Call him R2-D2 or Robocop.
You're coming with me.
But there's a robot who is following me as I'm walking down the street in Manhattan in Chelsea. He's checking to see if I'm a bad girl. Gave me a look over. And I guess I got a pass. So this is Knightscope K5. It's the newest brainchild of Silicon Valley, and they're working right now to get a mini IPO and be as big as Google and Facebook have become. This robot fights crime. I spoke to Stacy about it, and Stacy is actually a former cop himself. He worked in Dallas, and he told me that this robot is exactly what law enforcement needs to do their job. Can it be used on police forces? I mean, can it take bullets for a cop?
Of course. So the robot is actually meant to augment law enforcement and public safety. So there's only so much real estate I could carry technology on my belt or on my vest, but I always carry my smartphone with me. So the ability to take all the sensor and all the data that the robot gets and bring it into my phone gives me much better situational awareness, makes me safer, and also allows me to do my job better.
It has a kind of a, you know, ET-esque alien sound that it emits.
Knightscope K5 is an outdoor robot, and being in outdoor crowds, I mean, some places where you have these really complex environments and people moving all around, you have to be able to be seen and heard. So the machine has all kinds of lights on the outside of it, and obviously the sound as well. I can protect the robot from running into people. I can't prevent the people from running into the robot.
With this robot, they actually want to tap into the more than $500 billion global security industry, and they're well on their way.
Last night we actually caught some people who were doing a smash and grab at a shopping center.
And how did the robot figure that out, or see it?
The robot actually captured them as they were running by after they left the store with all these handbags, and we were able to actually utilize that video for evidence.
As the robot was moving up and down in Chelsea, people were fascinated, taking pictures, asking more questions. Definitely a huge interest in it.
Knightscope actually is deployed all over the state of California. We have multiple deployments there in corporate campuses, shopping centers, hospitals. We're with the Sacramento Kings.
And it's working.
It's working great.
Well, it's a great idea, but there are departments across the country can't afford to hire new cops, let alone robots.
But in New Jersey, cities like Newark, Patterson, Irvington, it would be great to have some of these robot cops out on the street as a second set of eyes, because a lot of times when we're talking about crime, we need that surveillance, we need that camera there, so we know how the scene actually unfolded.
There's a camera on every street corner and seemingly in every city, so I just see it as more of that. The question is, what happens when a robot cop pulls over a driverless car? Then what happens?
Well, I want to know what the robot cop did to Sibile while he was following her.